Hello and welcome. We are back again to continue our island search on Animal Crossing. This is going to be our 7th hour of looking for the perfect island layout. It's been a long haul. It's probably going to be even longer. Am I regretting some decisions that I've made? Yes, I am. Is that going to deter me? No, because I can't go back. We're just going to keep going forward and hope that we can find the perfect island, and really, really hope that we can find it very soon. So, what are we looking for? I mean, honestly, I don't think we're looking for a lot, but apparently I am wrong and we're looking for the world. Okay, so character-wise, our name's going to be Emerald because we're going to be going for a green, natural, cottagecore vibe, essentially. We are going to go with the 21st of March, which is the spring equinox, and March gives us the opportunity to get hyacinths, which is the flower that we really, really want to have as our starting flower. We also really want a green airport. We also really, really want cherries. We also want to make sure that we don't have any bird villagers, although at this point, if everything else was perfect, would I take a bird villager? Quite probably. The main issues is the layout that we're looking for, so we're looking for something like this. Resident services can be in any one of these 3 places, but we want the airport on the left, we want a big peninsula, we want the secret beach up in the top right. Oh, I've just clicked elsewhere. That's not helpful. So that's kind of what we're looking for. We've been struggling to find it. We've seen a very small number of islands that work from a layout point of view. And usually when we do, it's accompanied by things that we don't want. Okay, so here we've got 2 options, but you can see on both of them, the airport's right in the centre, and that's absolutely a no-go for us, so we're going to be restarting that. Just for context, things that we are going to be restarting for are apples and peaches, because we already have those. A blue or an orange airport, because again, we already have those. Or if the layout is not what we're looking for, that will also be a restart. I may accept a yellow airport. I may accept pears or oranges. The way things are going, I may even accept pansies. Who knows? We're rapidly becoming a donkey on the edge. Last time, we found a great layout that we really liked with resident services just off the beach. I would love if we could get that again. Unfortunately, that time, it had an orange airport. And obviously, you can't change your airport. And I have already had orange, and it definitely won't go with the vibe of the island, I don't feel. So that had to be a reset, but it's definitely a layout that I'm looking for now. Although we've had to go through several hours of fruitless searching, it's definitely helped us to nail down exactly what layout we want. So it's not been a waste of time, I feel, because I think it's really helped us out with understanding the kinds of layouts that work for what we want to do. What are your thoughts? Have you ever spent a ton of time looking for your Animal Crossing island, or do you just think that I'm maybe a few sandwiches short of a picnic? Okay, so here we've got... So the river opening we definitely want on the left because my other two islands, one has one on the right and one has both at the bottom. So like, for example, we've already got this, we've already got this. So we want one with it on the left like this. Airport here, great position, but unfortunately resident services is too far to the centre of the island. And that is definitely not what we're going to be looking for. So let's go again. Now I know that I can change the trees and flowers on my island by bringing in cherries and bringing in hyacinths and making it look like they were the originals, but I'll know that that's not what they were. If I find the perfect island, will I maybe accept ones that aren't those? Maybe. Maybe. I do wish I'd known when I started my very first island that you could do some restarts and get different options. Because on my first island, I ended up with mums, which I'm not a fan of, and peaches, which are my least favourite fruit in real life, and also probably my least favourite fruit in game. And I ended up with a blue airport. Perfect outfit, this one. This was our favourite outfit. I don't understand the eyes. Because whose eyes are flesh coloured? No one in the world, unless there's something wrong. Surely. I don't think I could ever go with one that's got the flesh colour around the eyes instead of white. We look so adorable in this outfit, and we've got little green shoes which go with the vibe that we're looking for. This would be perfect. However, every single time we get this perfect outfit, we never get a good island. Like, not even remotely good. We're going for Northern Hemisphere because I live in Europe, so the holidays will follow the seasons as they do for me in real life. Okay, we've got two options. This one's got a better secret beach. Neither of the peninsulas are great. This one, both the airports are in the perfect place. This one, I think resident services is probably 2 squares too far left because I'm not going to be able to get a straight path up from... You can see where the entrance to the airport's going to be, and it's going to crash into the end of that, of the resident services. It could just do with being 2 squares to the right. On this one, that might be perfect, or it might be 1 square too far, which is not the end of the world. So let's go and have a look at this one. And I would definitely take something to kill time. Because everything else I feel like you could forage from the island. Is it going to be lucky number 7? Are we going to definitely find our island this time? I hope so. This is pretty early in the video to be visiting our first island, so I'm optimistic that we're going to find good things today. So we're looking for cherries, green airport, hyacinths. And we get peaches. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we get peaches? In the last video, I think we didn't even see a green airport the whole time. Yeah, we were just getting hounded by these orange airports. This is the furthest we've got in one of these outfits, though, to be fair. Yes, yes. Let me go and have a look. Come out of the way. Yeah, it's like 1 square too far over, I think, but Do you know what? I'd take it. I'd make it work. Not with peaches or an orange airport, but... And windflowers is the flower, so that's a no-go on the main 3 things that we're looking for. But a very, very positive start. It's good to see that we're getting the layouts that we're after. Hopefully we're getting all of the orange airports and peaches out of the way now so that we don't see them later on in the video. And we're just going to see green airports, hyacinths and cherries. I'm excited. This feels like a positive start. I can feel some luck. Timmy and Tommy, I'm excited. Let's give me the perfect island. And let's start our adventure. Let's see what outfit we've got for this one. Okay, I don't hate it. It's kind of cute. There we are. Okay, let's see some great layouts. Let's be spoiled for choice. One option, and the airport is too far to the center. Disappointing. Presumably Timmy and Tommy are going to make it up for us on this one and give us 3 options, all of which are going to be fantastic. Another cute outfit. Let's go. Okay, one option, and unfortunately the airport is not far enough to the left. Oh, and also unfortunately that is the wrong account. So let's use the right account. All 3 of those accounts are mine. What I learned from starting my second island. Apologies, just clearing my throat. What I learned from my second island was that if you use the same account that you also have another Animal Crossing island on, then you can't trade between the 2 islands. So I had to restart my second island. I will not be making that mistake again, so... This account is just for this island. So that I can transfer things from my other 2 islands. Because that's where the money is, and that's where the Nook Miles tickets are. And you've been playing it for a long time, you tend to amass a lot of things. Oh my goodness, what is happening? This is because I use the little stick instead of the D-pad. I don't know why, but I cannot use the stick for these. It sends it all over the place. Is that a me thing? Does anyone else have that experience as well? I can use it for the numbers, but just not for the letters. Probably my sense of direction. Just goes all higgledy-piggledy. Back with the cute outfit again. No, it's this way, isn't it? Yes. We're cute. Let's go. Okay, so we've got one option. Secret Beach is not where we want it to be. Peninsula's a bit small. Airport's exactly where we want it to be. Oh, resident services. It feels like it's too far back, but let's go and have a look. Maybe it'll be perfect. What would you take to a deserted island? And why? I would take something to kill time. Because that's the only thing that you wouldn't necessarily be able to get on an island. Although if you ever played Sims Castaway, you'll know you can also craft things to pass the time. But I feel like everything else you could just forage for on the island. But let me know your thoughts. Interested to hear other people's point of view. Come on, cherries. Oh, apples. Why has this game forsaken me so often? I want to have a look at how resident services feels there. Okay, blue airport and a bird. This one's definitely a no-go, but let's go look at the island and ignore. I'm stood next to a giant, scary bird. Run, run, move. Okay. I think this would be great, because this could be the... You could make this as the entrance. So you could put the museum here. Fill in this pond, put my house where the pond is. You could then do the shops, one on either side if you wanted to, and then... Yeah, I think that would work. Let's skirt the bird and go and see. And it's windflowers. We go again. It's fine, this is going to be the one. Feeling good about today. Feel good, feel positive, feel optimistic. Commonlock's going to come through. Finally, after all this time. Oh, wait. Okay, this character looks a tiny bit startled. We've not seen this outfit yet today, I don't think. But I feel like we've had some decent luck with it in the past. So let's go and see what it's going to give us this time. We're all set, let's go. Talky, talky, talk, talk. Yes. Yeah, come on, give me that perfect layout. Two options. This one, everything's too close to the center, so really this is the only option. I think it's going to be okay. Secret Beach isn't where I want it to be. Peninsula is not what I want, but... everything else looks like it could be okay. So let's go and see if we've got cherries. All these times I go to an island and then disappear before meeting Tom Nook. Do we think Timmy and Tommy start panicking? Like, well, there were definitely 3 people with us on that flight. I don't know where they've gone. Oranges? Don't hate it. Good sell for oranges. Now we want a green airport. Wow. This is one of our islanders that we're gonna have though, little Antonio. He'll be back later. It's gonna be a restart, obviously, because we got a blue airport. Just seeing what flowers we got. Oh, I saw a little peek then, but couldn't quite see what they were. Anyone else see? We've had this a couple of times before where you can't actually see what the flowers are. It's like a mystery island. It will forever remain a mystery. Let's have a look at the layout. Yeah, would like it to have been a tiny bit close to the beach, but yeah, that's a great layout. If only we'd have had a decent airport. I think if we get to the point where we get a great layout, we get an airport and fruit that we're okay with, and we can't see the flowers, we might just have to take the jump. And do it anyway. I feel like we're getting ever closer. Today feels like the closest we've been so far. Okay, I think we've had some very good luck with this outfit today. Let's see if we can carry on that tradition. Europe. Sounds great. Showing me the layouts. Okay. Resident services is just too close to the center of the island there. It's needs to be further down or it needs to be further left. Let's go and have a look anyway. I don't know what is making me do this and have a look anyway. Maybe this is the one. Feel like I'll know when I see it. Doo 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 doo. Is this gonna be the one? Okay, we're gonna see some cherries. We're gonna see a green airport and we're gonna see hyacinth. We are not gonna see any birds. I'll take pears. What is with all the orange airports? Like, we've got Fuchsia, who's an absolute queen, but orange airports, just stop. I feel like 80% of the airports today have been orange. We've got elusive flowers again. We've got hyacinths. So this could have been our island. But the stupid airport has ruined it for everyone. Yeah, I don't know if I like how far away that is from the beach. It just seems too far back and out of the way. Obviously we're resetting because of the orange airport. Oh. We didn't see a green airport last time. We've not seen a green airport so far. Are we going to go through a time where we get nothing but green airports? Because that would be fantastic. You'd think for the amount of times that I've had to reset, they would have my name and date of birth down. One of these times, kind of expect to see Timmy and Tommy sitting there with their head on their hand, like, "Oh, you again? We're gonna do this once more, are we?" Okay. This top one has the secret beach exactly where we want it. Peninsula is cuter. It's got a rounded edge as opposed to it just being kind of a bit of a triangular one. Both of these, the airport's in a great place. What I'm thinking about to choose which one I want, because the secret beach is in the right place on this one as well. So it comes down to where resident services is. Although also this one's got more rocky outcrops on the beach, like bigger ones that you could decorate. But let's look at resident services. So on this first one, it looks like it's 2 squares too far to the right. But it is close to the beach. But that might not be ideal for what we're looking for. So then on this one, it's further back, which is not ideal. And it's also further away from where the path will be. Could we fit a shop in there? Probably. Let's go and have a look at this one. Because I think the other one is just a little bit too awkward to make it work. No doubt we won't be taking it anyway. Once we see the orange airport. Apples. Oh, blue airport. The other one we've already got. And they've given me a chicken. Well, if this doesn't say I hate you, what does? Honestly? Yeah, we could probably put a shop in there. I don't love it though. Just to close it off, let's see if we can see what flowers we had. No, I don't think we can actually. Unless we've got some high... Oh, we have high here. Oh, it might be a little bit too far back though. Yeah, I can only see the weeds. Okay, it's fine. We're going to shake it off. This is going to be the one. Next island. Going to be exactly what we're looking for. Oh, we've got the worst outfit. That was just in my opinion. Maybe you love this outfit. historically, not while looking for this island necessarily, but while looking for other islands, this outfit does tend to be fairly lucky for me. Yeah, let's see. Ooh. Okay, great secret beach location. Peninsula, meh, not great, but okay. But it looks like resident services perfectly lined up with the airport. And we like that airport location. Let's roll. This could be the one. And this time we are gonna get a green airport. Hey, come on, green airport. Watch us get peaches on a green airport. We're not going to. We're gonna get cherries in a green airport. Or pears in a green airport. Come on, green. We've got a green airport, finally. We've also got Muffy, who is also a queen. Yeah, yeah. Might be a square too far over, but I can make it work. I can make it work. Like how far down it is. Flowers. Stop it. Are they hyacinths? I think they are, you know. Yes, they are. Okay. This could be a real contender then. We've got cute islanders. We've got no birds. We've got a great secret beach location. Peninsula's not the best, but certainly not the worst. Ooh, nice big rocky outcrop there. So pears, while it wasn't what we were looking for, I haven't had pears. What do we think? This could be it. This could be the one. I mean, pears are green. Kind of goes with the vibe. Hey, I think we're going to take this one. I want to see how far... Oh, the river is quite far away. Okay, let's see where we think we're going to place things. Feel like it's just far enough away that if we wanted to put the museum here, we could. And then my house. Or we could even do my house, then the museum. Some shops here. Maybe like a cute little space here. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, so we're going to choose where we want our tents to go. Because we're going to be arranging everything, we're just going to put things on the beach for now. Thanks, Timmy. Here's my tent. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Many, many words. Can I just go, please? Okay. So we're going to put our little tent here. Oh, that would have been perfect. What about on the other beach? Yep. Yep. Now we're too far away. Yeah. Here. Perfect. Okay, let's go and pop down Muffy's tent for her. Look at her makeup, it's so gorgeous. And her fashion is on point as well. I'm going to find you a spot, Muffy. Not to be a control freak, but I've got big plans for this island. This outfit is really doing me no favours whatsoever. Okay, so I think last time we couldn't put it... Can we... No? One more? Yeah. Yes. Okay. And then who's our little elephant friend? Axel! How the devil are you? Listen, you get your serious cardio on. While you're doing that, I'll put your tent down for you. I'm such a team player. Axel's kind of cute. Although it's weird that his teeth move when he talks. He's kind of got that serial killer look about him. Yes, let's put it here. Yay, all 3 tents are down. We have found, well, I found the right spots for them. Few supplies, you say? What are we looking for? We're gonna work together to find some firewood. Okay, 1. I've already forgotten how many I need to get. 3. 4. Grab some pears while we're here. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. And 8, 9, one more. And there you are. Let's roll. I love this. He wants something to snack on. And while I was collecting branches, he evaluated the fruit that seems to be in abundance. They look like pears, they smell like pears, they even taste like pears. And he's decided that they are in fact pears. This man is a genius. Okay, what are we going to call our island? We are going to be calling this island Oak Island. If you've ever watched the show The Curse of Oak Island, that's kind of what we're going for from a layout point of view. And if you haven't ever seen the show, highly recommend that you watch it. Whoop, wrong key. Because it's fantastic and it's a great rabbit hole to fall down. Nuggets, Isladel biceps. It does rot. Muffy's got it. Yay! We are on Oak Island. Hehe. Let's toast with our little pear juice. Cheers. Oh, little Axel with his tambourine. Muffy's not going to be an islander that stays here, but I do love her. I've had her on, I think she's still on my first island. Let's go and set up our tent, the inside of our tent, and make it cozy. We're going the wrong way. I kind of like the purple, not purple, blue radio. Quite cute. And pop it over here in the corner. Let's get some tunes on. I'm gonna move this over here a little bit. Or just turn it on. And then we want a little camping cart. let's get cozy in our bed. This is it. We're on our island. We finally found one that works. Okay, we're going to leave it here for today. So thank you very much for spending time with us. If you like, feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see what happens next on this island. And we'll be back next time for our first full day on the island. Thank you. I'll see you next time, hopefully. And bye for now.